You'll notice on my charts that I use the black and white color coordination or appearance, whatever you want to call it. And there's a very good reason for this. And I think the best way to explain this is when you go into a casino, what are the colors of the tables? What are the colors that you see around you? What are you seeing constantly? And it tends to be green and red. Now, why is that? Well, it's because people associate green with good and red with bad. Or if you're in Asia, it's actually the opposite. Red is good and green is bad. But I don't want these associations to form anything subconscious in my head. I want to look at something and have to say to myself, oh, okay, all right, there's the open and there's the close. I don't want to have to go, all right, yeah, it's green, so that's good, that's up. I want to have to force myself to examine exactly what's going on the chart. And, it takes me half a second these days because I just automatically understand it. But the fact that there's no emotional association to the colors, and it's very, very slight. This is such a slight sort of thing that you can change. But it adds up. If you're making constant little changes like this, where there's no association emotionally to things, then at the end of the day, it could save you one day from entering the market wrong or, basically just doing something wrong. So these tiny little changes add up to things. And I think one of the easiest ones to do is to try and look objectively at the market. It's the same as when I say to try and use volatility stops so that you're not, just throwing down a stop loss wherever you think is right rather than where it objectively should be. You want to remove subjectivity as much as possible because there's so much subjectivity that goes on in having a view that when it comes down to execution, when it comes down to everything else, you just want to get rid of that.